I present to you today the exceptional story of a young gentleman who quit and left all the lucrative business he was involved in the Western world to come back home. I'm talking of to Mother Africa, narrowing it down to his motherland, Ghana, to create some impact that is now creating a rippling effect on generations unborn. If you're in the diaspora wondering what opportunities and impact exist back at home for you, this is for you. As you can see, I am not at the farm or in the field today because this impact goes way beyond agriculture today. It goes way beyond the fields and the farms. And so I find myself in a community called Brekum Senase. Does it ring a bell? I want to believe by now you have a fair idea of the story of this gentleman I'm bringing you. By the way, he is known a lot as Farmer Fred, Mentor Fred. Today, let's explore that educationist and philanthropist side of him right here at the school he has built called the Semanhyia American School. I'm not the one going to talk to you about the school because, hey, the proprietor whom you and I affectionately call Farmer Fred is right here. And so let's go find more about this particular school and what events that has brought us all the way to the community today. Follow me, let's go talk to Fred, guys. Hi, Fred.
Hi, Nadia.
Today is a surprise to a lot of people because we know you to be Farmer Fred.
Yes.
So what brings us here, and as you can see, I'm not in my farmer outfit today.
Yeah.
Tell my audience this part of you, which is so little known, if I may say.
Yeah, I mean, this has been the genesis. I think growing up in an environment like this, a remote part of Ghana, I grew up to understand the importance of education. And it's through education that we are able to, through agriculture, touch so many people that we've never met in different countries. Yeah. So in the course of my early stage in my journey, I decided to build this school for my community, which is now educating almost about 700 students.
Even more than, I'm
yes,
told.
Yes.
Wow,
So,
congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's a very joyous atmosphere here because obviously there is an event. Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about that event, even the journey of your school before, I go into other things as well?
Sure. So
what's the occasion about?
So we started this school 9 years ago with just 3 classrooms. Three classrooms with just 120 kids, right? And over the course of 9 years, we have grown to the stage that we've got into. You know that in Ghana, after every 9th grade, which is what we call JSS 3, the students write their final exam, which will determine which secondary school they go to. So this is the first batch of students since 9 years.
Wow.
These students started with us from grade 1. And they have been with us for 9 years to grade.
Hold on, is this the same school that started the Semanhyia farms we know now?
Exactly.
Guys, put some respect on this school. So this is the school, 9 years now.
9 years now.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And this is your first batch to graduate?
So this is our first batch to graduate, to go to high school.
Wow, wow. This question has been on my mind. You are very well traveled. Yeah. There are so many places you easily could have had access to build a school, given your passion for education. Yeah. And I'm just curious, what drove you back here? Please don't tell me because you come from this town. But yeah, what really brought you back to this community?
I think it is one of the biggest reasons. Not because I came back, but because of what the town gave me as a child. And what I could give back to the town as well. So I grew up here, and if I hadn't had the opportunity to get the exposure and the knowledge that I've acquired, where would I have been? And therefore, I wasn't the smartest, I wasn't the most intelligent.
I don't believe you on that, but anyway.
So, but due to opportunities that came my way, I was able to harness it. So the question I ask myself is how many kids out there that are even better than me, that without the opportunity are not able to become who they are. And therefore this school is a symbol to really harness every potential that we have in this community, and hopefully we can build more great leaders out of it.
Before I stop disturbing you this hot afternoon, I saw the generous show and display of love and how you gave some packages. I even had some scholarships as well to some well-deserving students. Talk to me about that, because I've never seen a school, at least here in Ghana, that sends off their students in this way.
Yeah.
What made you do that? Because it's like extra expenditure on these students.
Yeah.
What made you do that? Please talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think the education is not something we all say we don't stop learning.
Yeah, that's
So is educators. We also don't stop educating. And therefore we at Semanhyia, we believe that when our kids graduate, our job hasn't ended. The school hasn't ended with the kids. We are in to nurture and grow leaders for the tomorrow. And it doesn't end with just junior high school.
No.
It ends to university, graduating from university. So this was a gesture from us to them, letting them know that they are not just done with that. We are still going to follow up. And we know that this is a remote community where, because of simple, basic necessities, some of students might not even be able to continue.
But Fred, when you enter the school, you are transported to a different community. It doesn't give you the sense that you are in a village called Senasi.
Yeah. But why not? Students or kids all deserve the same thing. So the fact that they are located in a rural area doesn't mean that they do not deserve a better environment.
Oh, definitely. I really love the change of environment here. I think you're doing a great job, Proprietor Fred, for today. And should we watch out for an extension of Semanhyia American School before I go?
Who knows? I think for now, like you said, we have given about 4 students a scholarship. We've supported them. We want to really get them through the door before we think about scaling. So now the focus is the kids we have. How do we nurture them to the future?
Congratulations, Proprietor Fred.
You're welcome.
Educationist Fred. Guys, thank you so much. I have found a student who is also very well deserving of all of the packages I have personally seen on display today. The display of love and care for even these students who have just graduated from the junior high school here in Ghana, moving on to the senior high school. Just let me introduce you to a very beautiful girl. I will tell you what role she was playing whilst here, and then who knows the impact her being in this school has had on her. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm good. Let me pin this microphone right here.
Okay.
What's your name?
Boatinchari Manuela.
So how do your friends call you?
Ella.
Ella, of course. You're so pretty.
Thank you. You're pretty.
Thank you. And congrats on graduating from the junior high school.
Thank you so much.
I'm just curious about what impact being in Semanhyia American School has had on you. Because I was just telling your proprietor, we are in a very remote place.
Yeah.
But when you step foot into this particular school, you are transported to a different world.
Different location.
What impact has it had on you?
So when I came here, I was a different person. And today that I've completed, I'm a totally different person.
Hey, what is the difference?
I've become like more disciplined and I've come to understand stuff. So I've come to understand that if you want to do something and perhaps you don't get the best out of it, you should always motivate yourself and go for it, because that's what our authorities and our teachers have been teaching us. They've been encouraging us with every step of the way. So I'm totally a happy person.
Ooh, and how do you feel about the package you just received over there?
I don't know how to describe it. It's honestly a very good thing. They've done so much for us, and I couldn't even imagine that we would get like so many gifts at the end of completing the school.
It was a nice surprise.
Yeah, it's a very good surprise.
Just make sure you stay in touch with the school even as you go on to the next level of your education.
Yeah, if you consider what the school has done, you definitely stay in touch.
Okay, well done, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
I shall meet you, hopefully, in the community when I step out. Thank you. All right, that was a very refreshing moment. I feel like I just saw a younger self of me. But anyway, I have the headmaster of the school right here with me as well. So hey, let's go take a few words from him. I am particularly curious about the performance of his very first batch. Yes, I'm talking of the Semanhyia American School in Brekum Senase. It's actually very famous, so let's go talk to Hedi, as we all affectionately call him. Hi, Hedi.
Hello, madam.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I mean, what's the occasion today?
Today I'm so much happy. My first pioneers, my first BEC students came for a very special donation from the proprietor.
Wow.
As you could see, the school is in chaos. Everybody is happy. I myself is happy too.
But that's really great.
Yes.
I'm just curious about the performance. I
Wow.
want to say, looking at your demeanor, how happy the teachers are,
Yeah.
but I don't want to jump ahead of myself.
Yeah, sure.
How was the performance for the pioneer batch of Semanhyia American School?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. And to our viewers out there, I want to use this opportunity to say hi to you all. In fact, it was very impressive.
Nice.
I, the headmaster of the school, was not even expecting this kind of result that came.
Hey, Hadi,
Yes,
blown
please.
your mind.
I'm telling you. So it is so amazing. Our students have performed so well, and we are so much happy, as you could see from the parents. In fact, the students, they did very well.
Wow.
Single numbers appearing in our results determines that the school has done very well. The worst part is that our last grade was somebody's first grade in the school.
Eddie, let me stop you right there before you start throwing bullets. But honestly, I am just so proud of you.
Yes.
I mean, we witnessed the preparations that went into the final exams for the students. Hedi had so many sleepless nights. If ever there were a diligent headmaster so concerned about his pioneer batch, it is this gentleman right there. And so Hedi, on behalf of what? Proprietor Fred and your school and my team as well, I also want to say a big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Well done, Hedi. Thank you. Those were some really encouraging words from Headmaster as well. If I didn't stop him, the stray bullets would have been flying everywhere. But before I wrap up this particular video, I want to engage with one of the parents, a proud mother actually, who came to also witness this very memorable location. So let's go talk to her. I want her to feel free and speak our beautiful dialect. So to my global non-Ghanaian audience, believe you me, I'll translate it for you, okay? Let's go. Hello, ma.
Hello.
I'm official, Pabio.
I've been coming to
Not sure what to say.
Yamiadon.
What bunny wine was school moha? Was it then what dress to come here? Yeah, just me who say what you I mean, Obani wine first of all.
That's it. Me banachre yebu abene.
Oh, okay. Okay. Next I'm going to say call ye.
Yamiadon.
Yamiadon. Now, what should the proprietor? Adia why ye no fe so amamwa. Then I'll be careful home. Me who be that. Yeah, me who be that.
That's it. The medical can say yame unshira proprietor.
Amen.
Me nim the American because I brought in into so. Since my last born actually me yebu abene.
Hey, why dear?
Na ninu ya mumpeni mfono mafam na we die me be that. So why we are training school, we are basing our ball who can't say. The air can say, Yame, we strap a proprietor. Then I jumpa. Now, Uncle so many vision because any year a foot to Casachre, not the wow name of Frano, a no crown, a and fedodo. If we say, Mene Marina or Casachre Mofrano, say or no or sham the type one who muko square. Sabio wanya government work there nso eye na chese abere na abere no tu ye fo se yen kasa nkyere ye mma no se de ebe ya o maba mumu na o mo bepem akwa animu nti ye da na asene ne kasa kyere ti de meka kyere se menhia teachers any headmaster no wo mu anu aduane e wo school mu anyina se nyame onhyira wo mu because o mo ne nkola na ye nkofa kola no eye mfe omotete nkola na ehu bi ani omone mofra ne ntem nti uba omone mofra ne ye free nti eboa ma mofra no suro na ehu bi ani adesua mu because minima akola bi wo wa onimade nso teacher hu nti teacher mu suro nti yebisa na asem kra ontumi nka but we mu de omo feel free any teachers no adesua ne ade no eye kama
when see them miss mama congratulations nibi because why are there yamin ka homa me that say. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, there are three key things she mentioned that really touched me, and the first one is the very healthy, conducive learning environment they have here. There is no intimidation, no fear tactics here. She just said that there are some really bright students who, due to intimidation or fear in their learning environments, can't realize their potential. It's not like that here. Number two is how the generosity of the proprietor of the school, Mr. Frederick Benefrimpong, affectionately known as Fred, has really touched her. Personally, I haven't seen some before. We have schools, they organize beautiful ceremonies to say bye-bye to their graduates, but I haven't seen those who have gone a step further like this to give what? Chop boxes, I'm talking of suitcases, almost half of the items on their prospectus for those going to the boarding houses. And of course, some who are also on scholarship basis. On behalf of the entire team of Farming in Africa, led by our boss, Mr. Frederick Bene Frimpong, we want to say a big thank you to him as well, and he should keep on keeping on. To my bloggers, yes, bloggers are a fond way of referring to Africans who live in the diaspora right here in Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian, so let me just say today that to my bloggers, if you are looking for an opportunity to make a very big impact that has rippling effects even on generations unborn, look no further. This is a good idea for you to embark on. It's all love from the Semanhyia American School today, from Brokum Sunasit to you. See you in another video. Bye-bye.